5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
Hello everyone and welcome to ET News. I'm Joseph McGuire.
And I'm Carmen Benitez. ET News brings you the latest news and information from Edison Career and Technology High School. Coming up on ET News, a look at some important figures in African American history. February is also the month to bring awareness to an issue in our community. All that and some fun experiments going on in the science lab. But first, here's a morning announcements.
February is School-Based Health Awareness Month. Did you know that Edison has a doctor's office right inside the school? The School-Based Health Center provides a variety of services, including physicals, vaccines, illness visits, STD testing, help with birth control, and mental health evaluation and counseling. Anyone who enrolls in our health center during the month of February will be entered into a drawing to win a Kindle Fire and several variable gift cards. You can pick up an enrollment form in the nurse's office. Remember to sign up for the free 5-hour driving course that will be held here at Edison over the February break. Sign up is first come, first serve. See Mr. Felton or Ms. Martella for more information. Tomorrow is a big day. Gear Up and the team of attorneys are all very excited to work with those of you who registered to be a part of the Mock Trial Challenge. Meet at the downtown library at the Kate Gleason Auditorium at 2 p.m. sharp tomorrow afternoon. This event is open to your family as well, so bring them along. Food will be served. See Miss Larkin for a bus pass. The class of 2020 will begin the $1 Valentine's Day carnation sales. You can buy your Valentine carnation to be delivered with a sweet message on Valentine's Day next Thursday. Order during lunch. Help support the class of 2021 and show your school spirit by purchasing Edison gear. See Mrs. Felton in 3C16A or Mr. King. And as always, don't forget to follow, like, and share us on social media at RCSD ET News. That's your morning announcements. I'm Clem Pramavda.
Future Business Leaders of America Phi Beta Lambda Incorporated is the largest career student business organization in the world. Each year, FBLA PBL helps more than 230,000 members prepare for careers in business. College and high school students compete every year in several categories reflecting business practices. The events help prepare students for successful careers in business by providing opportunities to apply in the classrooms, apply classroom concepts in competitive environment. Winners at the local event can compete with our students at the state level. Winners at the state level then go on the National Leadership Conference this summer. I spoke with Ayana Reeves to talk about what it was like to compete and take home first place in competition. Welcome to ET News, Ayana.
Thank you.
So, what was it like at the competition?
When I went to the competition, I was very nervous, antsy. I didn't know what was gonna happen, if I was gonna do well or not, and yeah.
And you won first place, right?
Yes, in the Rochester region.
Oh, and you're moving on, right, to a different category?
Yes, I'm moving on, same category to states in Binghamton.
Oh, and not only did you win that award, but you won another award also.
Yes, the same day I found out that I won the Susan B. Anthony Award, which is an award that one student in every high school that fits the criteria wins. And I'll be receiving that in March.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, although February is a month we celebrate Black History Month, it is also a month that brings awareness to teen dating violence. Michael Cathy sat down with Michelle Camarada from Planned Parenthood Restore Services to talk about teen dating violence.
Is Miss Michelle Camarada from Planned Parenthood. Mrs. Michelle, what is teen dating violence?
Teen dating violence is when two individuals are in an abusive relationship and those individuals are of adolescent age.
How can you prevent teen dating violence?
Usually that teen dating violence is, has some components of physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, abuse over social media. So preventing it is can be kind of difficult because usually the people who are involved in that abusive dating relationship don't see that relationship as being abusive. So oftentimes it may take someone outside of that relationship, a friend or a family member, noticing that something in that relationship just isn't quite right. Oftentimes we call them bystanders. So it may take a bystander letting the person who's being abused in that relationship know that it may be time to exit that relationship. Oftentimes it's that individual's choice. And so at Restore, we often offer that individual options and what their options are in that relationship to safely exit that relationship.
All right. What does Project Restore do to help teens in this situation?
We would hopefully be able to have a conversation with them one-on-one in a safe environment, letting them know information maybe that we have seen in that relationship from concerned friends or family members, as well as offering them their options and what's available to them to receive some support and receive some assistance and receive some help.
How can we get in touch with Project Restore?
Restore can be reached through our social media. So we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we do have a website. We do have a 24-hour hotline as well where someone can reach out to us at any point during the day or during the evening to ask a question, to receive support or information. So we are available anytime that anyone is in need of support or information.
All right. Thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Every year we celebrate Black History Month in February, but not everyone knows who to celebrate and all about the history behind them. We have 4 important African American women to tell you about. Here's Suleika Isaac.
Shirley Chisholm is best known for her 1972 bid to win the Democratic presidential nomination, the first black woman to do so in a major political party. Shirley had been active in state and national politics for more than a decade. She was born in 1924, then died from a series of stroke in 2005. Mae Jemison is the first African-American woman astronaut, a leading scientist and advocate for girls' education in the U.S. Jemison was born October 17, 1956. She joined NASA in 1987 and served aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour in 1992. For the past few years, Jemison has led a research philanthropy dedicated to empowering people through technology called the 100-Year Starship. Zora Neale Hurston was an influential author for African American literature. She was born in Alabama in 1891. She portrayed racial struggles in the early 20th century in the South. She had 4 novels and more than 50 short stories, plays, and essays. The novels were relatively unrecognized by the literary world for decades. But 6 years after her death, Alice Walker published In Search of Zora Neale Hurston. Millie Bailey just turned 100 years old. She is the first black female pilot in the United States Army. She ended up being a commander of a women's unit. She says her dream is for equality. She also says that she would like for everybody to see what they can do to help and to think every day, like, what can I do to make the world a better place? She spent so much of her time in her life serving her community in both schools and helping her fellow servicemen and women.
Backed by popular demand, here's Science Minutes with Mr. Monaco.
Hey everybody, Monaco here with another Science Minute for you. I've got here some candles that I'm going to use chemistry to put out. It's called the Invisible Fire Extinguisher. And in this little beaker here, I've got vinegar, it's an acid. And here, I've got baking soda, it's a base. When those two mix, they neutralize, whoosh, whoosh, and make bubbles, okay? Now, the bubbles they're making is a gas. It's an invisible gas, and it's usually more dense than air. So if I do this right, this beaker is filled with a denser chemical gas other than air. If I pour this, Didn't get them all, but you can see how the gas put those candles out. Acid-base neutralization, carbon dioxide gas, puts out a flame without seeing anything. The invisible fire extinguisher.
Well, that does it for this edition of ET News. Check us out every Friday. I'm Joseph McGuire.
And I'm Galma Benitez. Thanks for watching and have a great day.